What's up guys, today we're off to Motorcycle Live at the NEC in Birmingham. We're leaving rainy Manchester, getting in the car and heading down this morning. Quick update before we get going. There's two bikes I'm going down to look at today. Triumph Street Scrambler 900 and the Royal Enfield Bear 650. And the reason why I'm looking at those bikes today, my KTM that was stolen, it's been delivered back here on Monday after 5 months. Yeah, 5 months. 5 whole months to fix the ignition and the steering lock. Madness, absolutely madness. KD Motorcycles, Accrington, took the bike on the 1st of July and now it is the 16th of November. Crazy, can't get my head around it. Anyway, they're the two bikes I want to check out today. If anything else catches my eye, but they are the ones I'm narrowing up on. So, you know, obviously the Scramblers, I wouldn't buy new, but you're still looking quite a lot of money for a Scrambler. And the new Royal Enfields are coming out at pretty much half the price. So I want to check the build quality out of the Enfield. I want to sit on the bike. I'm 6'3". I just want to get a good size and feel of the bike. And that will really sort of narrow my focus down in regards to maybe what I'm going to buy or trade in the next couple of weeks. So watch this space. They're the stands I'm going to go for. If you guys can think of anything else that would compete in that space, please drop a comment. But yeah, let's hit the road. We're running a bit late as it is. It's 9 o'clock. I kind of wanted to leave about half an hour ago. So let's go. Let's hit the road. 2-hour drive down to Birmingham. And let's have it. Today's first stop has got to be the Royal Enfield stand. These guys are absolutely knocking out the park. They had so many new bikes. I'm currently sitting on the Bear 650 here. This is my top pick for a new bike. I must admit, I love my Scramblers, and when news of this breaking out came out, I was all over it. The Bear 650 is the Intercept 650 twin cylinder engine. It comes in 3 colours in the UK. I'm currently sat on the black model here. It's also got the original cream and green chassis and then the teal and orange. But sitting on these bikes, I'm 6'3". It was such a good height. Loads of accessories. The build quality is fantastic. The paint was great. The seats were comfy. TFT monitor was lovely. I must admit, I was really impressed by these bikes. This is absolutely a front runner for me and something I'm really considering buying. The guys at Motorcycle Live never disappoint. This show was no exception. These motocross riders are absolutely crazy. You wouldn't catch me dead doing that. And next up is the Triumph stand. Looking at the Scrambler 900, £9,795, brand new. Triumph need no introduction in terms of build and quality. I've never actually sat on a Triumph Scrambler before, but I am in the market for a Scrambler, and it's always been one of those elusive bikes that I've been keen to have a sit on. My first impression sat on the bike here. I'm 6'3", as I say. It felt small. I know the 1200 is a slightly higher bike and probably a bit more suitable for someone my height, but I was a little bit disappointed. I was expecting to be blown away by this bike, and yeah, didn't quite hit the mark, not for the money. It'd be rude not to have a quick look at Benelli, and we were not disappointed. They had loads of great bikes today at amazing prices. It does boggle the mind how these guys are knocking bikes out at this price. This Trail Edition definitely took our fancy. Absolutely stunning bike, loads of additional features and technology. And this is where things became a little bit tricky. We headed over to the BSA stand and they had 2 concept Scrambler bikes, as you can see, and they are absolutely stunning. We didn't expect to see anything at BSA that took our fancy, and I had seen a few videos of these bikes, but this really does rival the Royal Enfield Bear 650. It's a single cylinder 650 engine, the styling's beautiful and the build quality is absolutely beautiful on these bikes. It's definitely a motorbike that I've got my eye on, due to hit the UK in stock around February, around March. But What a head turner, beautiful bike. So guys, what an awesome day at Motorcycle Live. Came here looking for answers to what bike to buy, but yeah, more questions than answers now. I tell you what, Royal Enfield are really kicking on. Their build quality of their bikes was just pretty decent. I mean, you can see bikes like the Continental GT, even the Interceptor, some of their older models, and then you can see the quality of the builds now, like the Royal Enfield Shogun, the Bear 650, just brilliant, really good. Me and the guys were a little bit disappointed with the classic 650, thought the build quality wasn't great on it, but yeah, the only curveball was leaving today, we walked past the BSA stand, and they've got the new Scrambler, the BSA Scrambler, that's meant to come out in sort of February, March. They got 2 concept bikes there, and we sat on them, obviously put up the footage of it, chatting to the rep, and yeah, that bike is a really good bike, single cylinder, 650cc engine, 47 brake, basically exactly the same as the Bear 650, but that's twin cylinder. So yeah, don't know what to do at this point, to be fair. I've heard some rumblings that BSA is struggling aftermarket in terms of dealers aren't part Xing or accepting part X's of BSAs because they can't shift them. They're a bit of a new, well, not a new startup, but they're not as big as Enfield, so dealership support, parts, just for network to support the bike, and then aftermarket value as well. That would be my only consideration with BSA, but tell you what, if I was Triumph, I'd be really concerned by these brands just banging quality bikes out, decent build quality, half the price of the list price for some of these Triumph BMWs and what have you. But one good thing, and I do want to do a separate video on this, one good thing is it was absolutely packed to the rafters. So you're seeing a lot of press at the moment of bike sales are down and the motorcycle industry in the UK is starting to struggle, but I mean, you look today, I mean, it was like sardines in there, thousands and thousands of people in there. So it was great to see lots of people still very you know, very much into motorbiking in this country. So yeah, I'll wrap it up there, guys. More questions than answers, but it is literally, it's a 2-horse race now. Gonna sell the KTM or part exit. Is it the Royal Enfield Bear 650 or is it the BSA Scrambler? Love to hear your thoughts and comments on it. Please like and subscribe as always, and I'll be back with the next video quite soon. See you later, guys.